What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out with me as I finish up the HOMM 7 Lost Tales of Axeoth, the Unity campaign. It is here, it is time, it is now. I don't know if we're strong enough, probably not, but we're going to hope and pray and beg and plead and probably fail at doing just that. Well, we need to go and do battle with him. And it's going to be a bit tricky, it's going to be a bit messy. He is level 30, we're only level 28. I imagine, does it show his stats yet? It does. He is a better magician than we are, 41 and 21. I believe we are, oh, never mind, we are vastly superior, or Farley superior, apparently. A little bit of Chris Farley up into place, it's fine. This guy seems to be relatively simplistic as well. Maybe dealing with him first might be a better play. And I don't know if we have any actual units we can grab anywhere else. I guess there we can get some bone dragons. And I thought there was one other place that we can grab some stuff. Yep, we can from over there as well. Alright, so that's going to be the play. We're going to start heading out to do that right now. And apparently they're going to meet with us. They're taking over a fort, I guess? Well, there's not really much we're going to be able to do about that. A tad unfortunate. I definitely didn't prepare well for this, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit off-putting. I imagine he's gonna chain lightning us down. That's what I would assume. No? Oh, he decided not to. It's odd. Ha! We did 0 damage to you. Suffer! Alright, well, our people are dying quite rapidly. Hey, we have one singular shot that we won't be able to take. Alright, this is looking like we're going to have a real hard time with this battle. Alright, the Haven Fort was destroyed. I'm okay-ish with it. And then they rebuilt it up as their own. I guess that's fine. Oh dear. I don't think we have enough oomph to take them out, to be honest. Like, I feel like we'll just get killed immediately here. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, because we're about to go and do battle. I definitely think they have the advantage, like, vastly higher. You know, like, we're not going to be able to survive this. Like, this is going to go very, 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 very poorly for us. But, like, they really, really have the advantage. But we'll give it a shot anyway. Alright, they get to go first, and they're going to hit us with whatever that was. And there goes our death guy. That's awesome. And by awesome, I don't mean that at all. Going to use the implosion here to kill off some of you, though not all of you. And we're going to go with our elemental here. I don't know that that's going to be enough. I imagine probably not. Yeah, we're going to move there. We don't really have a tremendous amount of damage that we can even instill, so we're going to attack here. Some high luck, I guess. We're going to have to defend ourselves as best we can. This is just going to be a magic duel in the end. That's what it's going to come down to. A lot of elementals and a lot of magic dueling. That is how I see this actually going. Alright, we're going to get blasted. We're going to have our tent to do some stuff. Or we're going to blast them, I guess. We'll have our tent to do some stuff. We will be defending as best we can. And eventually, hopefully, we have enough oomph to take all these guys out. I have my doubts, but maybe. Maybe. Doesn't seem to be casting a lot of spells right now, which is odd. And they backed off to go after our summoned units, which also seems very strange. I'm going to implode upon you. And I think we're going to win the magic duel, to be honest. We probably have it under wraps right now. We have the light and the dark, and we have enough oomph to survive, so yeah. I think we're going to be okay. We're going to go after you. Ooh, we incapacitated you. That's excellent. Alright, well, we're going to defend with the rest of our crew. And while it doesn't look super good for us, it looks like it's going to be good enough. And we're going to probably be able to survive this. I have my doubts, but they're getting smaller as we progress through this little battle here. Like, if he chain lightninged us a few times, or did like, I don't know, Circle of Winter or something, I could see us having a real bad time. But as it stands right now, we're not doing that bad. In fact, I will probably utilize Circle of Winter off of this. Let's see here. We'll probably summon some more elementals to start with. Is that not possible? Like, oh, there we go. It wasn't accepting my elemental summon request. We'll do that, and then we're going to try the Circle of Winter here. While we won't kill a whole bunch of them, we'll kill a few. Just wanted to kill that guy off. That was my big one. Alright, we will defend. And it is our little dude's time to shine here. So I will blast you in the face. And then I will annihilate you in the backside. And now our Earth Elemental is going to be able to take the mantle and win. Alright, bam. And that's super impressive. The follow-up random attack back. Doing work right now. And it looks like it's all about to end, guys. It's all about to close out, and we're going to be victorious. Slap you upside the head with our giant rock hand of doom. Oh, we get to go again. Why? Because we're superheroes. That's right. Superheroes. Alright, we will defend, and we shall just blast you with lightning, I guess, is the play. Something's not working here. It wasn't allowing me to select that. That was weird. I was pressing the 2 button, and it's like, nope. Sorry, we do not exist. The 2 button is not real. Alright, there's a little bit of a damage. We're going to be able to do a little bit more damage, and we'll be able to end you right here. So the first battle was a victory for us. The second battle is probably going to ensue and also be a victory for us. And sadly, we did not actually manage to get to the max level. However, we did manage to get a tremendously large amount of stuff. And this guy is going to try to man up and finish us this time around, which I also don't believe is going to happen. Like, I have my doubts as to whether or not this is going to work out. Alright, let's begin. Alright, what do you have? You have quite a few creatures as well. You entangled one of my guys. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh, all of our spells disappeared off the side over there. Well, that's interesting. Well, guys and gals, you were wondering if this was buggy or not. I think we have our answer. Alright, well, we will attack the treant thing. There it is. And then I believe the Circle of Winter will actually work pretty well. As we try to deal with the bugginess. Actually, we could probably do Chain Lightning. That's probably going to do better. Let's give it a shot. And we eliminated the ranged unit altogether. I'm going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to blast them with our pyramid. And then we're going to go after it. This is an easy fight. Alright, let's go and send our dudes into their death. We will even get a kill, potentially. No, not quite. Alright, we'll move forward. The Earth Elemental will be able to get a kill here. So will he. Maybe. No, not necessarily. Apparently the Earth Elemental is just like, nope, I give up. I don't care. Alright, we're going to come over here. We're going to smack you with our baby attack. It's going to be madly impressive. It's not going to be enough to really do anything. Nor is our big man here going to be able to do a whole heck of a lot, but some. There's going to be some heck of a lot. Alright, folks, are you ready? Are you ready? As you should be. Alright, we're going to bring them all together for a giant AoE hug. It's going to be fantastic. Everybody is going to rejoice and be glad in it, and believe it or not, the Circle of Winter should be enough to eliminate the vast majority of this. There it is, and now all we have to do is finish off this guy. Now, I realize that it's going to be a little bit of a heavier loss than I'd like to have, but this is the end of it, guys. This is the end of everything. So, let's go for it. Short of like Armageddon ×2, I don't really see you being victorious against us. Just saying. We'll have to end him in the next turn, but still, we did a lot of work. We are pretty low on the mana supplies. That is a thing. Alright, here he goes. Big plays, big plays! Regeneration, that's your big play, huh? Well, he's got the luck, and he incapacitated one of our guys, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm just saying. I don't think that's going to be the play. Alright, and with one final fell swoop, ladies and gentlemen, I shall use my lightning strike, which I can't seem to find. Did I pass it already? My lightning bolt? Oh, I did. Page 1 skill, and that is that. You are done. We are victorious, and that should end out the deal, unless there's one more hidden, which it could be a possibility here. And you had all of those wonderful things, which we also don't care about. And that's the thing that happened. Okay. We get to level up and choose a skill. It's going to be exploration, of course. And we're going to go and check. Death becomes her. We have to go back and turn in the quest. And then what is this? Also turn in the quest. Okay, so that's a thing. I kind of want to do it, but at the same time, I'd rather actually clear out all this area and get some actual troops in case there is yet another fight. So if that's possible, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to all the unit-producing buildings, and we're going to produce some units. That's going to be the play. Hopefully you guys can accept that. And even if you can't, it's okay. I will accept it for you. Alright, well, we're going to do some upgrades right now. And we are going to bring all of these creatures here. Recruit all of them. And unfortunately, we're still gonna have to make a trek down over to this spot. Not sure why we're not able to recruit from there, but we are going to have to. So, we shall do so. That will be a thing. I will zoom in. It will be great. Trading is half as profitable. That is totally okay with me. And we're going to actually... Oh, we can't go back to the fort yet. Alright, we're going to come over here. And eventually we're going to make it to the bone dragons. There they are. We're going to increase them. And I thought... Sorry, I thought we actually had... Didn't it say there were 5 there? Last week there was 5. Now there's only 1. What happened? I'm so very confused right now. That's okay, though. I'm allowed to be confused. Alright, I shall recruit all. And I shall return to this fort. That is going to be the play. And hopefully everything on the top side is still working out pretty decently. Alright, well, we won't be able to get everything that we want here. Alright, we're going to get rid of you. Dismiss. We're going to get rid of you. Dismiss. Oh, we did hire the dragon. Oh, that's poopy. I didn't know we actually got the dragons. I totally missed that they were coming along for the ride. Alright, well, what are we able to keep? What are we forced to get rid of? I don't know. Only time will tell. The bone dragons are there. The spectral dragon. Which is better? The spectral dragon, right? 490 versus 430. Yeah, the spectral dragon is definitely the superior dragon. And I guess we can get rid of you. I know you're like super ridiculously fast, and I kind of wanted to keep you for that reason, but at the same time, yeah, that's weird. that I totally missed that. Alright, well, we're going to swap this over for now, and I guess we'll just hold on to it like that. Keep those two in there, and we shall now return to our place. I know we could probably just stay and get the next week's worth of troops, but that's okay. Week of Giant Slain. Small creatures get a +5 attack when fighting larger creatures. It's totally okay. We'll stop over here, and we will get ourselves these. We'll recruit all of them right into our delicious, delicious inventory. And we don't need the Grim Rider, as we left him behind. Alright, folks, let's see if this truly ends our plight, or if it's just the beginning. You set the heads of Grumthor and Opiel to either side of the little girl known as the Scholar. She looks at their terrible visages and smiles sweetly. Aren't my new cats beautiful? Yes, absently, the Scholar strokes Opiel's long hair as if it were a pet. What can you teach me, Scholar, you ask, suddenly, as if you sense trouble around the corner. You want to get away from this little girl. You already have the knowledge you seek. You only have to look inward, search for the power you had the moment you took the lives of those monks. Feel the pleasure you must have felt when you drained the blood of those crusaders, or when you tore the feathers from the archangels. Look into the dead eyes of Grumthor and Opiel here, and you will find your secrets there. Death becomes her rewards. Blankness. No! When Genevieve came to me, she was thin and pale. She could barely walk, and when I took her in my arms, her skin was cold. Something else was missing as well, the blank inhumanness that I have seen in her eyes. For the first time, she was afraid. I need your help, Furlon, she pleaded. You have it. We've got to get you off this island, I said. She nodded. Her quest was over, but what did it cost her? There was one feature of Unity magic that Genevieve never thought about. No one person was ever meant to know all its secrets. It was too much for the human soul to handle. Come, Genevieve, I said, helping her up to her horse. You'll feel much better when we're back on the Stormwatcher. But would she ever be the same? Updated Secrets of Death. Alright, learn the Secrets of Death. And Genevieve must explore the Isle of Death and unlock the secrets of the last school of magic. Genevieve must not be defeated, and I guess that's it. So what do we have to do now? Wait, Death has become her. Do we end the turn and that's it, or? I think we're on the Stormwatcher again. I don't know what's happened right now, folks. I think the game bugged out yet again, so as such, I will have to play around with some autosaves and everything else, and then try to figure out what's going on and how to actually make the game end. So, I'll be back once I figure that out. Alright, we'll try this again, folks. Let's see if round 2 works any better. Death becomes her. Need her help. Tome of Death. There it is. It updated correctly this time. We have the Tome of Death. The rewards are complete. And victory is ours. Alright, so there it is. And that is going to conclude the Lost Tales of Axeoth Unity campaign for all of you. I hope you guys enjoyed. It took me 2 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days in which to get that done. So we're going to go back and see what this is.
Genevieve had found her answers. She had proved the viability of her theories, a whole new philosophy of magic. In the following years, Unity magic supplanted the old ways. Instead of referring to the elements, wizards and scholars would now talk of order, life, chaos, and nature. As for the last school, it is said Genevieve's Tome of Death magic was lost, that it fell overboard during the trip back from the Broken Isles. But here's a little-known truth. It is Genevieve herself who tied the book to a weight and abandoned it to the waves. Fairlawn's words had finally reached her. What is magic? A gift and a curse. No mortal was ever meant to know all of its secrets. As Fairlawn once said, it is too much for the human soul to handle. A strong-willed woman undertook this journey, but only a haggard shell returned. Like the Broken Isles themselves, Genevieve was a broken woman, having left her sanity, her humanity, back on those cursed isles. Such is the price to pay to wield the power of the ancients.
Alright, so apparently they call her Genevieve. I call her Genevieve. It all works. It's all fine. It's all glorious and wonderful. Anyway, folks, I have 3 hopes for the future of HOMM 7. I am hoping that the next campaign comes out relatively soon so we can hop in, get started on that. It'll be another Lost Tale of Axeoth, the second free campaign for us. So I hope that releases soon. I hope their quality control improves because that was the buggiest mess I have ever witnessed. Most of HOMM 7 was pretty bug-free for me, though a lot of other people had little issues as well. They're improving on it, they're working through them, I'm happy about that. I know one day we'll have a bug-free experience, and I'll be really thrilled. But that last one was really bad. And third, I'm hoping to see an actual DLC, like maybe another faction, another like big investment, much larger than the free campaign we just saw, with like a DLC or an expansion to HOMM 7 coming hopefully this year, maybe next year. I don't know, I don't have any words or inklings of an idea, guys. That's just what I'm hoping for. Additionally, I wanted to run something by you guys and gals. I am thinking about doing Age of Wonders 3. And I did do some coverage of this way back when I had like 77 subscribers or something along those lines. I started to just start building up a little bit more. It was right around the time Xenonauts came out and I started to actually grow for the very first time, like really grow. And I was thinking, you know, back then I didn't have that much of a following and I wasn't really known for those type of games, though it's very similar to HOMM 7 in many ways, or the HOMM series in general, the Age of Wonders series. A lot of people say it's better, a lot of people say it's good but different. I like it, I think it's a lot of fun, and I want to play it. I'm just wondering how many of you guys would actually like to see that. I'd rather not waste your time and my time doing a series that you guys aren't going to want to watch or you're not interested in. So please comment down below whether you want to see Age of Wonders 3 or not. I'm glad that I was able to finish this up in the next Lost Tale of Axeoth, whatever the campaign's called, I forget. I haven't looked in quite a while. But I'll probably try that in Heroic. This one was pretty easy overall. I feel like the last little bit there was a little sketchy, but it was my own fault that it was so sketchy. But for the vast majority of it, it was pretty simplistic, right? Even on hard difficulty, I didn't have much of a problem. So I'll probably play the next one on Heroic, and yeah, there's going to be some new things coming to the channel, guys and gals. Obviously, I'm just going to constantly be moving through new stuff. I'm going to be completing older stuff, and we're just going to keep moving forward. I'm also thinking about maybe doing some, like, big-time, if I can promote it well enough and I can get people to show up and actually it be a big thing, I might do, like, a 24-hour live stream or live stream for as far as I can. I don't know whether it's to raise just my subscriber base or whatever the case is. I don't know. I've been doing this for about 2.5 years, guys. 5.5k subscribers to me is very impressive, but it's not quite enough for me to be able to continue doing this full time once I'm able to work. April 1st, I have another meeting with immigration and everything else, and then I still have a test I'll have to complete and a ceremony I'll have to go through. So time isn't quite out yet, but it's coming close. So if I can get up to probably 3, 4, 5 times what I'm at now, I can probably keep doing this full time. But that's going to require a lot of work from me and a lot of love from you guys. So please, when I say feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share, I really want you guys to do that because I would love to be able to do this full time for you guys forever and ever and ever until the end of time. That's going to do it for my very long outro, guys. I know. I thank you for staying with me through this entire series. I had a lot of fun. It was a buggy mess, but it was still a fun buggy mess, and well, we can only hope for improvements in the future. That being said, thank you for stopping by the Freak Show. My name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.